Hello, baseball fans. It's Al, Red Sox fan, coming to you from Al, Red Sox fan YouTube station. We're going to have a little baseball marathon using Strat-O-Matic baseball. I haven't played it in a while. I got the itch. I got the itch. I got the itch. And this is going to fix the itch. So what we're going to do here, it's a one and done 18 tournament. And there will be pauses. It's not going to be like a straight on through marathon. I'm going to do as much as I can until I get tired. I've listed the teams. We've got the 2017 Dodgers, Diamondbacks, Cubs, and Nationals, all playoff teams. And they'll be facing off against in the first round the 70s decade teams created by a fan that I downloaded off of a Strat-O-Matic site. And those teams are Pirates, Mets, Reds, and Dodgers. Hello, Max Cornelius, my friend. Hope all is well. In our first round matchup, game one, we have the 2017 Dodgers, the World Series runner-ups, against the 70s decade Mets team. So it's going to be Kershaw versus Seavers. And I just finished watching my beloved Boston Red Sox lose 4-3 to the Tampa Bay Rays. So, let's get right to it. That's the way we like it. For the New York Mets, leading off playing left field, Steve Henderson. Batting second, playing second base, Felix Millan. Batting third, God rest his soul, La Grande à l'Orange, Rusty Staub, and he is playing right field. Batting cleanup, the center fielder, Tommy Agee. Batting fifth, because he kills left-handed pitching, Mike Vail, playing first base. Batting sixth, the third baseman, John Stearns, normally a catcher, but he also hits left-handed pitching. Batting seventh, doing the catching, Jerry Grody. Batting eighth, playing short, Bud Harrelson, the man who had a brawl with Pete Rose in the 1973 pennant. Look that up. As Ken Castro says, watching from a train station in Philadelphia. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Ken Castro. Hope you're doing well. Safe travels, my friend. And on the mound, Tom Terrific, batting ninth. Alrighty, so you got Clayton Kershaw on the mound for the 2017 Dodgers. Grandal behind the plate. Bellinger at first, Utley at second, Seager at short, Turner at third. Tolles is in left, Taylor's in center, and Yasiel Puig is in right. I've got coffee and iced tea. We're going to see how long we can go. It's time to rock and roll. Alright, so here's Steve Henderson. Henderson's looking for that 1-2 column. Kershaw picks up the sign from Grandal, and we are on our way in our one-and-done 18 tournament. Here's the pitch. It's a 6. And an 8. Strike 3. Go sit down, Mr. Henderson. 1 away. Here comes Felix Millan. Millan's looking for the 2-5 column. Kershaw kicks and fires. It's a 3. Millan needs a 3, 4, 5, 10. He gets a 4. Possible double. It's a 9. That's a deep fly ball to center. Taylor on the run. Will he make the catch? And yes, he does. What a diving catch. 2 down. Robin Millan of extra bases. So 2 outs, no one on. Here's La Grande à l'Orange, Rusty Staub. Staub looking for the 2-5 column. Lefty-lefty matchup. Kershaw deals to Staub. It's a 2. Big column for Rusty. And a 9. It's a 4. That's a deep shot to right. Yasiel Puig racing back at the track, and he makes the catch. Side retired. And here's Tom Terrific on the mound now. Let's go through the Dodger lineup. Batting first, playing center field, Chris Taylor. Batting second to shortstop, Corey Seager. Batting third, playing third, Justin Turner. Batting fourth, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. Batting fifth, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Wow, I think I actually pronounced it right. Batting sixth, the right fielder, Yasiel Puig. Batting seventh, the left fielder, Andrew Tolles, for whom the bell tolls, time marches on. Chase Utley bats eighth, he's the second baseman, and batting ninth, doing the pitching as we know, Clayton Kershaw. Taylor's at the plate to face Tom Seaver. Seaver's on the mound, Jerry Grody. Behind the plate, Vale's at first, Mian's at second, Harrelson and Stern on the left side, Short in third. Henderson's in left, Agee in center, and Rusty Staub's in right. Here's Taylor. I am managing the Mets, by the way, the computer, the Dodgers. Seaver's ready to deal. Here's the pitch to Taylor, looking for the 1-5 column. He gets the 5. He needs a 6, 7, 8, 9. And he gets a 6. And that's a single to left. Taylor, 75% chance of stealing second. Vale holding him on. Here comes Corey Seager. Mets would love to turn 2 here. Seager looking for the 2-5 column. Grody sets the target. Here's the pitch to Cody. It's a 4. This looks good for Tom. And a 7. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 at the knee cheese. That comment is brought to you by Strat-O-Matic Delaware. Check out that wonderful channel. Also, check out Max Cornelius. He's got his channel up and running, doing a Mark McGwire replay when he was with the Cardinals in the home run race with Sammy Sosa. So 1 out, 1 on for Justin Turner. Turner's looking for the 1-5 column. Seaver kicks and fires. And Taylor tried to steal, but he can't get the proper lead. As Seaver looked him back. Vale did a good job there at first. And now here's the pitch to Turner. It's a 1. This is very good for Justin. A lot of pain for Seaver. And an 11. It's a 4. Line. Oh, he got under it. That's going to be a lazy fly ball to Henderson. Oh, he just missed his pitch. Seaver lucked out there. So 2 outs. Taylor will be off on contact now. Here comes the number 4 batter, Cody Bellinger. Bellinger looking for the 2-5 off Tom Terrific. Grody sets the target. Here's the pitch to Bellinger. It's a 4. Very good for Seaver, except for 2, 3, 4, and 12. And it's a 6. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Side retired. Seaver strikes out 2. We go to the top of the second, still scoreless in this one-and-done tournament. You win, you're in. You lose, you snooze. Crenshaw will face Agee, Vale, and Stearns. And here's Tommy Agee. Agee's looking for the 2-3 column. Grandal sets the target. Crenshaw kicks and fires. It's a 3. Agee needs a 4, 5, 6, 7. He gets a 4. It's a 7. That's going to be a drive to right. Puig's going to chase it down, though, for out number 1. He just missed. He needed a 6 and drew a 7. So 1 down. And here comes Mike Vale, the left-handed pitcher killer. Vale is a 4L, which means he really hits left-handed pitching. Vale's looking for the 2-5 column, and he really wants that 2. The 3's not too bad. Crenshaw picks up the sign. Here's the pitch to Vale. Not Jerry Vale, that's Mike Vale. It's a 2! Can Mike Vale prevail? It's a 4! And that's a single. Pass Crenshaw up the middle. And Mike Vale's on first with 1 out. And here comes John Stearns. Stearns playing third base, normally a catcher. Stern awaits the Crenshaw offering. He's looking for the 2-5. Here's the pitch, homeward bound. It's a 3. He needs a 4-5-6. He gets a 7. Ground ball, second base. Can they turn to Utley? No. They do not turn to. They get Vale at second as the relay throw was in the dirt. And Seager's relay throw was not good. So 2 out. Stearns is at first, and here's Jerry Grody, net catcher. Stearns will be off on contact. Grody looking for the 2-5 column. Crenshaw picks up the sign from Grandel. Here's the pitch to Grody. It's a 5. He needs a 3-4-5-6. He gets a 9, excuse me. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Side retired. Go to the bottom of the second now. Still scoreless. Tom Seaver back out on the bump. We have Eric from Higher Ground Gaming in the chat. Remember to check out Higher Ground Gaming with Eric, Mr. Brody, and Miss Mags. A plethora of Boston replays. He's got the Yastrzemski replay, Gronkowski replay, Bobby Orr replay, Larry Bird replay. And if you're sick of New England, you shouldn't be. But he also has the Ichiro replay. That's Eric from Higher Ground Gaming. How are you, my friend? Hope all is well. Red Sox blew it tonight. You can say Pomerantz did not have it. Anyway, the Red Sox lost 4-3 in reality. So here's Yasmani Grandal looking for the 1-5 column off Tom Terrific. Grody sets the target. Here's the pitch from Seaver. It's a 1. This is pretty good for Grandal. And a 9. He needs a 3. He draws a 5. And he just got under that. AG should make the catch in center, and he does. 1 down. So twice Seaver has lucked out with batters missing their pitches. And here's Yasiel Puig. Puig's looking for the 3-5 column. Seaver kicks and fires. It's a 1. That's not bad either for Yasiel. And an 11. It's a 7. I don't know. And that ball looks like it's going to get through the middle, and it does. That ball had eyes. So a 1-out single. Puig's at first. Pretty decent base runner. Vale holding him on. 65% chance of stealing second. Stepping in place is Andrew Tolles, for whom the bells tolls. Time marches on. Here's the pitch to Tolles. It's a 1. He needs a 2-5-11. He gets an 8. And that's going to be a sky-high pop-up to John Stearns. And he'll make the catch for out number 2. 2 outs. Puig will be off on contact. Here's Chase Utley, the number 8 batter. On deck is Crenshaw. Utley, 236, 8 home runs last year. Seaver picks up the sign from Jerry Grody. He deals to Utley. It's a 2. Utley needs a 12. He gets a 6. Ground ball to Vale. He'll take it to the bag himself. Side retired. Go to the top of the third. Still scoreless here in LA. One and done tournament. Number 8 batter for the New York Metropolitans 70s decade team created by a fan, Bud Harrelson. Remember, Bud Harrelson got into a brawl with Pete Rose. I suggest you look that up on YouTube after this game or during it. I don't care. That was in the 1973 National League pennant. Corners are playing in as Harrelson is an excellent bunter. Turner in at third, Bellinger in at first. Crenshaw deals to Harrelson looking for the 2-5 column. He gets a 2. Come on, buddy. And a 3. And that's a pop-up to first. Out number 1 on the outfield grass. Bellinger catches it. So Harrelson really missed his pitch there. Tom Seaver comes up. He'll face his counterpart, Clayton Kershaw. Kershaw works quickly to Seaver. It's a 4 and a 7. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 outs, no one on. Top of the order, Steve Henderson. As Higher Ground Gaming says, you're doing it all in one stream, Al? LOL, we're sure going to try. I mean, there's going to be breaks to set up the game. You can't, OBS only lets you stream for so long, so I have to stop and restream. So it's like a marathon. Higher Ground Gaming says, oh, wait a second. Ken, I've been to that train station, LOL. Traveling from Richmond, Virginia to Worcester. Oh, he's talking about where Ken is. All right, 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Steve Henderson, who's 0 for 1. Looking for the 1-2. He gets a 4. He needs a 2-12. He gets a 6. And he goes down looking. Strike 3. Another K for Kershaw. Side retired, bottom of third. Seaver will face Kershaw, then the top of the order, Taylor and Seager. Seaver looking for some revenge on Kershaw, who struck him out. Will turnabout be fair play? We shall see. Here's the pitch, homeward bound. It's a 4 and a 10. And go grab some pine, Mr. Kershaw. You have just caved. So revenge is a dish served best cold. So 1 out, top of the order. Chris Taylor steps to the plate. Taylor is 1 for 1. He singled up the middle. Here's the Seaver offering. It's a 1. Another good count for Taylor. He could go 2 for 2. It's a 7. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. All the good stuff, and he hits the 7. So 2 up, 2 down via the K. And here comes Corey Seager. Smiling you are, Corey. Mr. Seaver says he'll wipe that smile off your face. Grody sets the target. Here's the pitch. It's a 3. And a 5. That ball's going out to Tommy Agee. Agee's there. He'll make the catch. Side retired. 1, 2, 3. Go the Dodgers. Go the top of the 4th. Still scoreless in this pitcher's duel. 2 up for the Metropolitans. Mian, Staub, and Agee. Corners in for Felix. He's a very good bunter. Turner in at 3rd. Bellinger in at 1st. Here's the pitch to Mian, looking for the 2-5. It's a 3. He needs a 3-4-5. He gets a 9. Hard shot to Bellinger. Cat-like quickness makes the catch. 1 away. Here comes La Grande a l'Orange, who's now playing ball in heaven. God bless you, Rusty. Staub, he's 0 for 1. He's looking for a 2-5 column. Here's the pitch to Rusty. It's a 1. He needs a 2-3. He gets the 3! And he works a walk. We'll take it. Runner on. Good job by Rusty. Not chasing after the poop. So 1 out, 1 on for Tommy Agee. Agee's 0 for 1. Stop. 1 through 11 base runner. Can't say he's fast. That's for sure. Agee digs in. Here's the pitch to Tommy. It's a 5. He needs a 3, 4, 5, 6. He gets a 10. Hard hit ball to Seager. He'll flip to Utley. On to Bellinger. Double play. Side retired. He hit the ball hard, but right at short. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Still scoreless here in L.A. 2 up for the Dodgers. Turner, Bellinger, and Grandal. Justin Turner 0 for 1. Seaver kicks and fires. Looking for the 1-5. It's a 4 and a 9. Strike 3, son. Go sit down. 1 down. Cody Bellinger steps to the plate. Bellinger's 0 for 1, as he was a Seaver strikeout victim. Seaver rubs up the baseball. Grody sets the target. Here's the pitch to Bellinger. It's a 3. This is pretty good for Bellinger. And a 6. And Bellinger holds up. He works a walk. So a 1 out walk. Excellent chance of stealing second. 70% chance even while being held by Mike Vail. 1 through 14 base runner. And here's Yasmani Grandal. Bellinger tries to steal but can't get the proper lead. Good job by Seaver and Vail to keep him close. Now Seaver's attention goes to Grandal at the plate. Here's the pitch, looking 1-5 column. It's a 3. He needs a 10-12. He gets a 6. And that's a big swing and a miss. Strike 3. Go grab some bench, son. Another strikeout for Tom Terrific. 2 outs. Yasiel Puig steps to the plate. Puig is 1 for 1. He had a base hit that went up the middle between Harrelson and Mian. Bellinger with 2 outs will be off on contact. Yasiel looking for the 3-5 column. Seaver nods his head. Grody sets the target. The pitch to Puig. It's a 6. Puig needs a 5-6. He gets a 10. This plays for Jerry Grody. 20-sided dice roll. 6 PF. I think that's a pass ball. And a 6. So I think Bellinger will advance. Oh, pop foul. And Grody makes the catch near the stands. Nice job by Jerry Grody. So that's what PF means, pop foul. Side retired, top of the 5th, still no score. Let's go to the chat. Eric from Higher Ground Gaming says, Mr. Miller went back to Georgia and left me with hundreds and 45s and albums to organize to sell on eBay. I'll be streaming Strat Delaware and sorting through them tomorrow. Cool. Alright, here's Mike Vail. Vail's 1 for 1. Vail looking for the 2-5 column. The windup and the pitch from Clayton Kershaw. It's a 5. Oh boy. Come on, Vail. And a 7. Hard hit, bouncing ball to Turner. He'll throw to Bellinger for out number 1. Scoring at home, that goes 5-3. So 1 out. Here comes the Mets third baseman, John Stearns, normally a catcher. Stearns is 0 for 1. Kershaw deals quickly, looking for the 2-5 column. It's a 3. He needs a 4-5-6 for a walk. He gets a 5, and Stearns will walk. So another 1-out walk for the Mets. And here's Jerry Grody. Made that really nice catch on that pop foul to end the inning in the bottom of the 4th. Grody's 0 for 1. It's a B hit and run. Let's see what that is here. Okay, why can't we hit and run? Oh, there we go. Chance for a hit, 27%. We're going to take that chance. Here's the pitch, hit and runs on. And that ball, is it going to get through? No! Nice backhanded play by Utley, but his only plays to first to get Grody advancing to second is John Stearns. So 2 out Stearns in scoring position for Bud Harrelson. Will they walk Harrelson to get the Seaver? We shall see. Harrison a chance to knock in Stearns. Stearns 1 through 13 base runner. Here's the pitch to Bud. He needs a 2-5. He gets a 2. And a 7. And an 8. That's a single to right. Will Stearns... Oh my lord. Stearns... 13 speed, -5. Puig has a cannon for an arm. -5. 2 outs, add +2. Runner not held +1. So after all that, it's 1 through 11. Seaver's on deck. We gotta send him. We gotta send him. Odds are it's only a 55% chance of him being safe. We're sending the lead runner. And we're gonna hold the trail runner. And Stearns will slide in safely. Bud Harrelson gets an RBI 2-out single. Clutch for Bud Harrelson. You had to send him. Seaver was on deck. I took the 1 through 11 chance. 1-0 Metropolitans. Could that be enough for Tom Terrific and the Mets? Sip of coffee. Ooh, coffee's so good. So here's Seaver. He's 0 for 1. Harrelson at first. Kershaw deals. And there it is. 2. So we need a 3-4-5 for Tom. And a 6. And he goes down looking. Strike 3, side retired. But the Mets score 1 big run on the 2-out single by Bud Harrelson as Stearns raced around third base and home, slid in safely. Throw was a little up the line. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 2 up for the 2017 Dodgers. Tolles, Utley, and the pitcher Kershaw. Tolles is 0 for 1. Grody wiggles his fingers. Here's the pitch from Seaver. Looking for the 2-5. It's a 5. Tolles needs a 6, 7, 8, 9. He gets an 8. A 4. And that ball's going to be driven to center field. Tommy Agee on the run. He's not going to get to it. That's going to grab some wall. And Tolles thought about 3, but holds at second. You don't want to make the first out at third, that's for sure. Toll's an excellent base runner at second, 1 through 16, without any other effects put into it. So Utley with a chance. Let's see. I wonder if Utley's going to bunt him over. Kershaw's on deck. He probably is not going to bunt him. And he's not a good bunter. So Seaver's looking for a strikeout or a pop-up or something here. Here's the pitch to Utley. Looking to tie the game up. He needs a 3-5 column. It's a 2 and a 7. That's a fly ball to center field. Tommy Agee, range is over. Makes the catch. And Tolles bluffs but does not go. He stays at second. So 1 out now. And here's the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Can he help his own cause? Seaver deals to his counterpart, Kershaw. It's a 5. That's not bad. 6, 7, 8, 9. He gets a 12. Ground ball to short. Harrelson's up with it. Throws to first in time. Bang, bang play. Tolles moves to third base. Excellent base running there. So 2 outs. Tolles 90 feet away from tying it up. Dodger fans want a hit from Bellinger. I'm sorry, Taylor. The leadoff batter. Taylor is 1 for 2. Seaver's ready. He kicks and fires. 1-5 column. That's what they're looking for. It's a 6. Taylor needs a 5-6. He gets a 7. Ground ball. Second base to Mian. 20-sided dice roll. It's an 11G1 and a range play. So let's see if Mian can make it. Mian goes towards the hole. He dives. He's up. He throws the veil. Side retired. Their Metropolitans hold on to their 1-0 lead as we go to the top of the 6th. Nice job by Felix Mian. Eric from Higher Ground Gaming in the chat says, "Be right back, Mr. Brody. Time to water the fire hydrant." Excellent, excellent. Remember to check out Eric from Higher Ground Gaming. Support all the members of the community as I take a coffee sip. Alright, so Henderson, Mian, and Staub to face Kershaw. Here's the pitch to Steve Henderson. Needs the 1-2 column. Gets a 4. He needs a 2-12. He gets a 10. Fly ball to center. Range play for Taylor. 20-sided dice roll. If it's a low roll, it's good. It's a 2! That is excellent. That's going to burn Taylor. It will be a leadoff double as Henderson races into second base. So a leadoff double as Taylor could not make the leaping catch. So Henderson's at second. Mian is a good bunter. Corners are in. We're going to have to sacrifice here. This is a pitcher's duel. Let's just check out the sacrifice here. And 86% chance of success. We're going to say yes, even with the corners in. Mian puts the bunt down. Turner fields it. His only plays to first. 1 away. Henderson advances to third. Good job by Felix Mian. So Henderson's at third. Infield pulls in here in the top of the 6th in this pitcher's duel between Kershaw and Seaver. And La Grande a l'Orange, Rusty Staub steps to the plate. Chance to knock in another run for the Metropolitans. Staub 0 for 1 with a walk. Kershaw looks in, gets a sign from Grandal. He deals to Staub. Staub looking for a 2-5. He gets a 3. This is still pretty good for Rusty. And it's a 5 and a 2. Staub drives that ball right center field. That's up and away like a beautiful balloon. That ball is gone. That is a 2-run blast. And the Metropolitans take a 3-0 lead. La Grande a l'Orange strikes and strikes hard. Cobra Kai! 3-0 Metropolitans. That could be enough of a lead for Tom Terrific and the 70s Decade Mets team, created by a fan. So here comes Tommy Agee. Agee is 0 for 2 as the sounds of silence have come upon Dodger Stadium. Here's the pitch to Agee, looking for the 2-3. It's a 6. He needs a 2-6. He gets a 10. Range play for Turner at third. A low roll. He needs a 1-2 here. He's not going to get it. That's a 12 and a 10. No, 13. I believe Turner will make this play. Bouncing ball. Turner up with it. Fires to first. 2 down. So 2 outs. Base is empty for Mike Vail. He is 1 for 2. He has a single. Vail was inserted into the lineup to play first because he hits left-handed pitching quite well. Kershaw picks up the sign. The windup and the pitch to Vail, looking for the 2-5 column. It's a 2. Again, Vail gets his column and a 7. And that will be a single back up the middle again. Vail has his second hit. He's 2 for 3 off Kershaw. As Vail just says, who is this Kershaw kid? So Vail will be off on contact with 2 outs. And here's John Stearns. He's 0 for 1. He reached on a fielder's choice and scored the first run as he advanced to second on the hit and run by Mian, and then Bud Harrelson singled down the right field line, scoring Stearns. Stearns digs in. Kershaw takes a peek at first. Now he deals. Needs a 2-5. It's a 4. Stearns needs a 2-12. He gets a 5. And that will be a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Side retired. Damage done. La Grande a l'Orange. It's a 2-run homer. The Metropolitans have a 3-0 lead going to the bottom of the 6th. And Tom Seaver's on the mound. 84 pitches, good for 122. Corey Seager steps to the plate. He's 0 for 2. Seaver works quickly. He needs a 2-5. It's a 3. He needs a 2, 11, 12. He gets a 6. And guess what happened there? Swing and a miss, strike 3. Hey, smiling Corey, go fight the pine. 1 down. Justin Turner's 0 for 2. You won't be smiling after this pitch. Here it comes. It's a 6. He needs a 5, 6. He might be smiling if he gets those. He gets a 5. And that is a deep fly ball to left. Henderson racing back at the track. He reaches up. He makes the catch. Robbing Justin Turner of a home run. That smile just got wiped off your face, son. So 2 outs, and Seaver tips his cap to the left fielder. Henderson tips it back. 2 outs, base is empty for Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Righty-lefty matchup. Seaver nods his head. Crody sets the target. Bellinger looking for the 2-5 column. It's a 3. That's not bad for Cody. And a 10. That's going to be a fly ball to Agee. Agee coming in on it. And he makes the catch. Side retired. Go to the top of the 7th. 3-0 Mets. Kershaw still on the mound. 88 pitches, good for 107. He's going to face Crody, Harrelson, and Seaver. He needs to keep it a 3-run deficit. That's already probably far too much for the Dodgers to overcome, but you don't know. Crody 0 for 2. Here's the pitch to Jerry, looking for the 2-5 column. It's a 4. He needs a 2-12. He gets a 5. And he goes down looking. Strike 3 for Kershaw. Kershaw's couple of hiccups have cost him 3 runs. So far, no hiccups for Seavers, though he almost had a big barf on that deep fly ball that Henderson robbed Turner of a home run in left. Here's Bud Harrelson. He knocked in the first runs for the Metropolitans with a 2-out single. Corners in, protecting against the bunt. Here's the pitch to Bud. Looking for the 2-5. He gets a 2. Can he get another hit? It's a 12. Line shot to Utley, who makes the leaping catch. What a play by Chase Utley at second. So 2 down. Here's Tom Seaver. He's 0 for 2. Here's the Kershaw offering. It's a 2. He needs a 3-4-5. He gets an 11. And he goes down looking. Strike 3. Go to the bottom of the 7th. Still 3-0. Metropolitans, as we play Take Me Out to the Ball again. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever go back for it. Root for the home team. If they lose, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. And that's for Chris from Strat-O-Matic, Delaware. Check out that wonderful channel. Also check out Bleacher Bums Gaming with Anthony and Clinton Barks. All big 7th inning stretch fans. And the trivia question, which of the following never won a Cy Young Award? Don Drysdale, Juan Marichal, Sandy Koufax, Bob Gibson, or Tom Seaver? I'm going to say Don Drysdale. I think it's Don Drysdale. So we're just going to Check that out. Juan Marichal. Okay. I was wrong. Juan Marichal never won a Cy Young. All right, we go to the bottom of the seventh. Tom Seaver back up on the bump. He'll face Grandal, Puig, and Tolles. Grandal's 0 for 2. Here's the pitch to Yasmani. Looking for the 1-5. It's a 4. This should be pain for Yasmani. And it's an 8. Strike 3. Go sit down. 1 down. Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 2. 3-0 Mets. Puig looking for the 3-5 call. Seaver gets the sign from Grody. Grody sets the target. Here's the pitch homeward bound. It's a 6. Puig needs a 5-6. He gets an 8. That's a fly ball out to La Grande a l'Orange. In right, Rusty Staub will make the catch. 2 down. Seaver so far throwing a three-hit shutout in the bottom of the seventh with 2 outs. And here comes Andrew Tolles, who's 1 for 2. He had a double. That's the hardest hit. Well, that's not true. That's one of the hardest hit balls. The other one was Justin Turner. Henderson robbed him of a homer last inning. Tolles digs in that left-hander's batter's box. Seaver kicks and fires. Tolles looking for the 2-5. It's a 4 and a 6. And that's a strike 3. Look inside. Retired. We go to the top of the 8th. 3-0 Metropolitans. And let's just take a look at the box score here real quick. Seaver's gone 7 innings, 3 hits, no runs, 1 walk, 9 Ks. Crenshaw 7 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs. Harrelson knocked 1 in, and then La Grande a l'Orange, Rusty Staub hit a 2-run homer. He's walked 2, struck out 8. Back to the ball game. Kershaw will face the top of the order, Henderson, Mian, and Staub. Henderson's 1 for 3 with a double. Here's the pitch to Stevie, don't call me Wonder Henderson. He needs a 1-2. He gets a 2. This is good for Henderson. And a 7. He will work a walk. Leadoff runner on. 3-0. Mian comes to the plate, and Mian will bunt him over. 86% chance of success. He's looking for his second sacrifice bunt. Here's the pitch. So Felix Mian squares the bunt. Turner fields it, then drops the ball, picks it up and fires to first, and they just get Mian by an eyelash. He almost beat it out, but he gets his JOB done. Henderson advances to second with 1 out. He's in scoring position for La Grande a l'Orange. Rusty Staub in his last at-bat hit a 2-run homer. Can Staub do it again? We shall see. Here's the pitch to La Grande a l'Orange. It's a 2. Come on, Rusty, do it again. And a 9, and it's a 17. That's a deep fly ball to right, but Puig had a good jump on it. He races back towards the track, reaches up, makes the catch. And 1 through 12. 60, we're going to hold him. We're not going to send Henderson. He bluffs but will not go. Oh, let's see. 1 through 12. 13. Oh, we're going to send him. Because 13 through 19 he holds. Only a 20 he's out. Let's try to advance the third. It's an 18 he holds. All right. I'm glad I reread that. So there's 2 outs as Staub is robbed of extra bases from Puig. Great running catch. And he's got a cannon of an arm. -5. So it's up to Tommy Agee. Henderson should score with 2 outs, as that was a clutch catch by Puig. Henderson will be off on contact. 1-3-15 base runner. Agee 0 for 2. Mets up 3-0. Kershaw is ready. Here's the pitch to Tommy Agee. Looking for the 3-2. He gets the 2. And a 6. And that's going to be a single to center. We're going to send Henderson 1 through 17. He is safe. And we'll hold the trail runner. It's a 2, and Henderson scores easily. The Mets go up 4-0. Tommy Agee gets an RBI. And this could be an insurmountable lead with Tom Terrific on the mound. Again, more sounds of silence here in LA. And here comes Mike Vail. And Vail is 2 for 2. Agee's at first. He'll be off on contact. Kershaw deals to Vail. It's a 1. Man, he might retire him finally. He needs a 2-3-12. Gets an 11. And a 2! And that's a single to left. Unbelievable. Vale goes 3 for 3. I'm glad I activated him. I can't believe the computer didn't have him active. 1 through 14 is a safe chance to send him to third. Who's on Vale? Oh, boy. Runner speed 16, -1 for the Toll's arm, +2 for 2 outs, -2 left field to third, -1 the base runner. Yeah, we're going to hold all runners. I've had some good luck, but that might run out. So it's first and second with 2 outs, because AG should score from second with 2 outs if Stearns gets a base hit. Stearns is 0 for 2. He needs a 2-4 count. And that's it for Kershaw. He's done. The new pitcher is Ross Stripling. Let's take a look at Ross Stripling's card. In 2017, 3 wins, 5 losses, 2 saves. He actually had 2 starts also. 3.75 earned run average, striking out 74, walking 19. Stearns looking for the 2-5 count. What is he? Is he a lefty? No, he's a righty. He's a righty. Okay. He's a righty. And you know what? We're going to pinch hit for Stearns because we can bring Wayne Garrett in, who's the better defensive third baseman anyway. Let's go to the visiting lineup. Where's Wayne Garrett? And Stern, he's even. So Wayne Garrett will come in to pinch hit. And he'll play third. I'll have to switch that after. So Wayne Garrett comes off the bench. Garrett, his career average, this is how the fan made the league. He used the historical file. So his career average approximately is 239 with 6 homers and 33 RBIs. Garrett looking for the 2-3 count, 2 on, 2 out. Stripling kicks and fires. He gets a 2. Oh, baby. And a 7. And it's a 4. It's a line drive to Bellinger. He makes the catch. Side retired. Garrett ripped it, but right at Bellinger. And we're going to... Garrett will stay in to play third. Oh, we almost blew this game wide open. It's still 4-0, but that would have been a doozy. Garrett will stay in to play third. So Seaver back out on the hill. 104 pitches, good for 122. The Mets are 6 outs away from advancing in this one-and-done 18 tournament, pitting the 2017 playoff teams, the top 4 playoff teams, against 4 teams of my choosing who I felt were the best 70s decade team that the fan created in the Strat-O-Matic forum, excuse me. Utley's 0 for 2. Here's the pitch from Seaver. He's looking for the 3-5 column. It's a 5. He needs a 6, 7, 8, 9. And he gets an 11. This will be a fly ball out to La Grande a l'Orange. Here's a 20-sided dice roll. If you're a Dodgers fan, you want a lower one. It's not. It's 19 and a 12. It looks like Mr. Staub will make the play here as he ranges towards the line and makes the catch, 1 down. Seaver will now face Stripling, who I think they'll pinch hit for. And they do. Jock Peterson comes to the plate. Peterson in 2017 batted .212 with 11 homers and 35 RBIs. And he is a 1R, so he hits righties better than lefties. You know, I never use this little screen over here. Chance of a home run, 3.4%. Strikeout, 22%. Kind of interesting. I never use that up there. Alright, 1 out. Here's the pitch to Peterson. He's looking for the 1-5. He gets a 3. Needs a 4-5-6. He gets a 3. Ground ball to Mian. Over to Vale. 2 down. As the bat bounced didn't phase Mian, he stayed with it. So 2 outs, base is empty. Top of the order, Chris Taylor. Taylor is 1 for 3. He has struck out once. Crody wiggles the fingers. Seaver nods his head. The windup being the pitch to Taylor, looking for the 1-5 column. He gets a 1. Can Taylor do it? It's a 7. Unbelievable. Swing and a miss, strike 3. All the good stuff, and he finds a 7 again. Strikeout victim once again. We go to the top of the 9th. 4-0 Metropolitans, and the new pitcher for the Los Angeles Dodgers is Kenta Maeda, I believe you pronounce his name. 13-6 in 2017 with 1 save. 4.22 ERA. He had 25 starts. He's looking to get a 1-2-3 inning and keep it a 4-run deficit. And he'll face Grody, Bud Harrelson, and Tom Seaver. Here's the pitch to Jerry Grody, who is 0 for 2. Grody looking for the 2-6 column. He gets a 3. He needs a 4, 5, 11. He gets a 4, and Grody works a walk. So Harrelson's up next. Seaver on deck. He's going. We're not taking out Seaver. Corners are in against the Harrelson bunt. Let's just check out the hit and run for a second. 25%. We're going to say yes. Hit and run. Harrelson sends that ball up the middle. And it's a base hit. And Grody goes first to third. Runners on the corners, no outs. So the infield, the corners were in. I went with the hit and run there. I took the 25% chance. And here's Tom Seaver. Harrelson's got an 80% chance of stealing. And we're going to have to take a shot at that. And steal. No, we want to steal home. No, second, silly goose. Attempt to steal. Harrelson, he's running. The sliders roll. The throw. No chance. He slides in safely. So Harrelson gets a stolen base. No chance of a double play here. And we're just going to let Seaver swing away. 4-0 lead. Seaver's throwing a 3-hit shutout. Through 8, he struck out 10, only walked 1. He's thrown 116 pitches. Mets could really blow this game open. Let's see what we have on the bench here. Medea's tough on right-handers, as he is a righty. Let's just see. Cranepool, Milner. No, I'm not taking Seaver out. I got to keep Seaver in. I cannot take Seaver out. Here's the pitch to Tom Terrific. It's a 3. He needs a 4. He gets a 6. Ground ball to the shortstop. Only play should be at first. And it is. Runners hold. 1 away. Top of the order now for Steve Henderson. Henderson is 1 for 3 with a double. And he's walked. He's also struck out twice. Henderson a chance. Base hit should score 2. Infield drawn in. Henderson looking for the 1-6 column. Medea picks up the sign from Grandal. He deals to Henderson. He gets a 2. He needs a 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. He gets a 4. Possible home run. And he crushes that ball to left center. Up, up and away like a beautiful balloon. Up and away like a beautiful balloon. Bum, 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 bum. It can fly. That's a 3-run blast for Henderson. It's now 7-0 Metropolitans. As the final nails in the coffin have been put into the 2017 Los Angeles Dodgers. Corners in for Felix Millan. Here's the pitch. Looking for the 2-6. He gets a 6. It's a 6. And it's a 7. Deep fly ball to center. Jock Peterson. Good jump on it. He'll make the catch out number 2. So 2 down, base is empty. And those are some cheers. Mock cheers, I guess, by Dodgers fans. Here comes Rusty Stoplock. Ground all around. 1 for 3, a 2-run homer. Here's the pitch to Rusty. It's a 1. He needs a 2, 3, 4, 12. He gets a 7. Ground ball to Turner. Turner over to Bellinger. Side retired. We go to the bottom of the 9th. 7-0 Metropolitans. Tom Seaver looking for the complete game shutout. He will face Seager, Turner, and Bellinger. Seager is 0 for 3. He has struck out twice. Seaver, 116 pitches, good for 122. Here's the pitch to Corey. It's a 2. This is good for Corey. And an 8. And a 15. Hard hit ball down to Vail. He makes the diving stop and flips to Seaver for the out. Vail robs Seager of extra bases. Nice play by Vail. Here comes Justin Turner, who Henderson robbed of a home run. Mets 2 outs away from advancing. Seaver gets the sign from Brody. Here's the pitch to Turner, looking for the 1-5. It's a 2. He needs a 4. He gets a 10. Foul ball. And they'll do it again. Oh! He caught it! Wayne Garrett catches it as he goes into the stands. What a play by Garrett. 2 down. I didn't think he had it. The ump says out number 2. Raises that right arm. Dodgers are down to their final out. The cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. Seaver looking for the complete game 3-hit shutout. The windup and the pitch. 2-5. It's a 2. Let's see what Cody can do. It's a 10. Possible home run. And that ball is jacked. There goes the shutout. Rusty Staub just turns and looks. It is now 7-1. And that will be the day. That will be the day for Tom Terrific, I guess. 132. Yasiel Grandal 0 for 3. I guess we're going to keep Tom in. He's going to get another crack to complete this game. It's now 7-1. Here's the pitch to Grandal. It's a 5. He needs a 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a 10. Range play for Tommy Agee in center. 20-sided dice roll. Grandal needs a low roll. It's a 19 F3. He needs an error now. It's a 13. This ball game's over. There's the fly ball. This is going to be like the World Series in '69. I believe Agee made the final catch. And he's there. He catches it. And the jubilation starts. The Mets move on to round 2 as Tom Seaver was terrific. The Mets win 7-1 behind home run blasts from Staub and Henderson. And to start off the scoring, Bud Harrelson with a 2-out single. What a game from Tom Terrific. The 2017 Dodgers go bye-bye. Let's go to the box score. And let's make that bigger. Let's see. Fit to screen. Yay, I remembered how to do that. Well, that looks blurry to me. Hopefully it doesn't look blurry to you guys. Well, I'm looking at OBS, that's why. Let's go back to the regular. All right, so Tom Seaver, player of the game. No doubt about it. Seaver, 9 innings, 4 hits. He gave up the home run at the end to Bellinger. So 4 hits, 1 run, 1 walk. He struck out 10. He threw 135 pitches. Mets advanced to round 2. Kershaw takes the loss, 7 2/3 innings. 7 hits, 4 runs, all them earned. He walked 3, struck out 8. It was a pitcher's duel for a little while. Stripling came in, pitched a third of an inning. Actually, he didn't record. No, he did get a third of an inning. I'm sorry, he pitched a third. And he got the final out in the 8th. And Maeda come in to pitch the 9th, and he got belted around from pillar to post. 2 hits, 3 runs. It was a 3-run blast by Henderson. And he walked 1. The Mets, Henderson, 2 for 4, 3 runs, 3 RBIs. Mian, 0 for 3, but he had 2 big sacrifice bunts. Rusty Staub, 1 for 4 with a 2-run homer, a run scored. Tommy Agee, 1 for 4 with an RBI. Mike Vail, in the lineup against the left-handed pitcher Kershaw, 3 for 4. Kept the line moving. John Stearns, normally a catcher, played third. He was 0 for 2, but scored the Mets' first run on the clutch pinch hit 2-out single by Bud Harrelson. We'll get to him a little later. Garrett came in to play third after pinch hitting for Stearns. He was 0 for 1. Jerry Grody, 0 for 1, but he did score a run. 0 for 3, excuse me. Bud Harrelson, 2 for 4 with a run scored in the ribby, and Tom Seaver, 0 for 4. Mets 33 at-bats, 7 runs, 9 hits, 7 RBIs. The Dodgers had 4 hits, and we're just going to give you the hits, and then that's it. Taylor had a hit. Bellinger had the home run in the bottom of the ninth, breaking up the shutout. And then Puig and Tolles also had hits. Everyone else and everything else, offers. Dodgers 31 at-bats, 1 run on 4 hits, 1 RBI, the home run by Bellinger. And that's the ball game, folks. Once again, Seaver strikes out 10. Complete game victory, 7-1. The 70s decade Metropolitan team advances. So we shall call it a stream. Thank you to Higher Ground Gaming. Check out that wonderful channel. Thank you to Ken Castro. And thank you to Max Cornelius. Check out Max Cornelius' channel. And we're going to be back in about 5 minutes to get back with our second game, as we'll continue with our marathon. So take your bathroom break, grab a beverage, get something to eat. We're on until I get tired. Alrighty. On that note, health, happiness. See you soon. Bye-bye. God bless. And as always, peace.